Morning, it's Tad Hargrave here from Marketing for Hippies at Hollyhock Retreat Center. Just walking from my room to the down to the main hall. I'll give you a little bit of a tour. Um, this is the road I walk down in the mornings to the garden. And today I want to talk with you about word of mouth marketing because I think there are a lot of misunderstandings about it. And years ago, I read every book I could get my hands on about word of mouth marketing. So I want to share the top 3 things that I got from that. And so I'm just going into the garden here. The garden here at Hollyhock is amazing. A lot of the food that we eat for meals is grown right here in the garden. It's pretty extraordinary. And I've got a whole cookbook about the food here. They make the best salad dressing I've ever had. I think I actually just come here for the salad dressing. But yeah, it's all grown in just this incredibly organic, sustainable, biodynamic kind of way. God, this view. You can see some lettuce over there. Probably get that in our salads. There's some kale over there. Some chard. Some more baby greens there. Some lettuce. It's incredible. So, word of mouth. So I want to talk about the 3 keys to word of mouth. This is the main hall. I'm not going to go in quite yet. I'd feel strange going in recording this, but I'm going to actually walk us down to the beach. And then I have to get to start teaching the first session. So we'll do it in reverse order from the least important to the most important. So number 3 for word of mouth is this idea of, there are the participants. So this is the main hall where we eat and gather. Alright, so back to business. Number 3 is about making it worthwhile to spread the word. And this view. It's the most disjointed video. So there's the ocean down there. And man, this place is something else. So number 3 is this idea of making it worthwhile. Now, making it worthwhile means that, I don't know, if people spread the word about what you do, if they send you business, if they're talking it up, especially in a smaller community, if there's more of a personal relationship, and you never acknowledge that in any way, people just stop doing it at a certain point. It doesn't feel good to be constantly sharing what people are up to and have them not even seem to care. Dan Kennedy, marketing specialist, he talked a lot about word of mouth when he was talking about an accountant that he'd worked with, and he sent this accountant so much business, just a ton, probably 12 clients who were all high-paying, excellent clients. And the accountant, even though he worked with them and knew these people were coming from him, never acknowledged it and never thanked him once. And Dan Kennedy said, it's petty, and I get it, and I just can't refer business to him anymore. I love him. I think he still works with him personally, but he just stopped referring because it just didn't feel good. So there's something about graciousness here. There's something about just noticing where our business comes from, which most of us don't. So this is one of the first things to pay attention to, is do I even know where my business comes from? Have I tracked the sources of it? Now, money is one way that we can make it worthwhile. So affiliate things, joint venture things, and all of that. But I want to make the distinction that that's a bribe. If people know they're getting it, they're being bribed to talk about it. And that is distinct from word of mouth. Word of mouth is characterized by its independence, that people are doing it just because it feels right, because they want to. And sometimes people will say, hey, here's a free massage because you've referred so many people. And that's different than a bribe because nobody knew it was coming. though they might suspect it's coming down the road. So making it worthwhile is what gets talked about a lot in word of mouth. It's like, how do we incentivize people to spread the word? How do we motivate them with various deals? And I just want to make the distinction that is not the same as word of mouth. That's a bribe. And yet, that's the thing that gets the vast preponderance of energy. That's the thing that people tend to focus on the most with word of mouth, as if that's the whole thing. Just incentivize people, and that's going to get people to spread the word. So that's number 3. In the next video, I'll go into number 2.